Hey, Doug Upstone here, and this video is for Tuesday, December the 9th, and I'm back with more free plays. Free plays, let's see, I think I missed my free play on Saturday, even though it got off to a good start. Miami of Ohio and Western Michigan scored 19 points in the first quarter, but it's really slowed down after that. So missed the total on that one, but came back Sunday with 2 winners on free plays. So that was good there. And let's see here, the West Coast Wise, because I know missed their play on Sunday. So they're scuffing a little more on their plays of late for whatever reason, not at the VegasProInsiderDaily.com site, but it's just on the free plays. And, kind of like no different than me, but glad at least to get you a 2-0 Sunday on that. And we'll look to just still keep building overall on the free plays for you. Subscribe if you have not to the channel. Get yourself aligned. I do free play 6 days a week, and at least 2 of the days end up being multiple picks. So make sure that you sign up for that. And then along with that, leave your comments. Still like to see more comments just overall, and hit the like button if you like what you hear. Okay, so make sure you take care of all that business. And speaking of business, we're still doing well. As you can see, the last 3 weeks, we're on a 48-27 run across the board. So we'll look to just keep building on that, but very conservative in the amount of that's been used to bet on these games. And that's not unusual for me, especially in November, and starting to just bring it up a little bit here in December. That's, like I say, typically what I do. And just as we get more information and more data, you got more to work with. Okay, so we'll see if we can just keep building that profit total even higher as we go along. So like I said, 48-27 in all sports the last 3 weeks, 14-3 college basketball, 6-1 in the NHL, 9-5 in college basketball, and 6 of 7 profitable NFL Sundays. So have some nice things going. So that's a good reason, it would seem, to become a VegasProInsidersDaily.com member. And so what do you get with that? Well, I just told you what I'm doing in picks. We have Sean Higgs, still continues to do a very good job, and the West Coast Wise Guy Consensus continues to deliver winners on a consistent basis. And that's not the only thing that's there. So that's the pick side. But we have other information for you. For example, our super systems, that we have them in all 5 sports. And that's right. You're going to get picks in 5 sports, okay, at one price, $99.99 for a month. That's $3 a day. So that there is no better deal in sports betting than that. I can assure you, I've been around the block on this one. And so you get tremendous value that way. But like I said, the super systems, 16-4 in college football. We got all the bowl games still to come yet, playoffs, et cetera, et cetera. The Army Navy this weekend. So you can hop on board, get that, and the super system doing well. And like the NBA totals is another one that's doing well. So sign up, get yourself aligned, you get all the sports trends from the day or from the week in football. And for just $99.99, you can get yourself set up, okay, for that. It's a great deal, lots of information, and it's all at your fingertips, because all you have to do is, once you pay, open your email, and you are good to go. And if you sign up, I will give you a $25 rebate on your first month. And like I said, with the bowl season here, with the NFL really winding down with all these important games going forward, you want to be part of that, along with college basketball, NBA, and the NHL. Okay, so make sure that you do that. Let's get today's free play. As you know, in the NBA, there's only 2 games today, 2 games tomorrow, so not a lot of odds there. Along with one also in college basketball. So one in college basketball. So we have lots of stuff going on today. So 3 picks for myself. Sean, I think, has a couple. Of course, the West Coast Wise guys will be once I go through it, okay, and see what's what. But so I decided to go with hockey today. Haven't done a hockey game in a while, and I got something that I like. Almost was one of my plays, as a matter of fact. Colorado is visiting Nashville. Now, Nashville is the bottom feeder in the NHL. They had a forgettable first quarter of the season, just 10 victories, 24 points. NHL leader is Colorado. Colorado has twice as many points as does Nashville. So they have been far more successful. And these 2 teams are going to meet twice in 5 days. They're going to meet tonight in Nashville and Saturday in Colorado. Predators have the fewest points in the league. And so, but they have played a little bit better lately. They're 4-2. Most recently, Colorado has just been a wagon, okay, of late. 14-2. Here's the difference, though, with this Colorado team from some of the others. Now, they won the Stanley Cup a few years back, but this team, it's the defense. I mean, Colorado is known for offense, right? I mean, they've had enough defense, but this team, number 1 in the NHL in fewest goals allowed. Okay, that is just flat out amazing. And you match that with the number 1 offense. No wonder they're 14-2, right? So they're really doing great. In this one, the Predators are 0-7 in home games against teams averaging 5 or more assists per game. So my recommendation is going to be to take the Colorado Avalanche for the 60-minute line. Save yourself a little bit of money on that one, get a little better value. Last I looked before I put it out was -140 on that one. I think it's a good bet right there as a free play for today. So again, you heard the rundown, okay, on Vegas Pro Insiders Daily. The other option that you have is to take a $5 for 5 days trip, okay, with VegasProInsidersDaily.com newsletter. It comes out twice a day. You can get it. It has everything in it. The newsletter is exactly the same one that all the VPID members get. So make sure you can sign up for $5 for 5 days. And if you're interested in winning, okay, this is your opportunity to do it for just $5. Okay, see what's going on, and see what else happening at VPID today. West Coast Wise Guys play is one of the NBA Cup games, the quarterfinal round, and in this one, there it is. Okay, the Heat take the Miami Heat over Orlando. That game's now at a pick'em, so they got the Heat in that one. So that's what I got for you on a Tuesday. We will see you on Wednesday with more free picks. This is Doug Upstone for VegasProInsidersDaily.com. Until next time, I'm out.